enjoy themselves without a decade to decompress. With no idea where to go, how to eat or what to do, it's impossible to stop the whole thing turning into a monumental fudge-up. But do not tether yourself to a rack and rend yourself asunder, for I, an ill-digestible dish of DNA called Richard Ayoade, have come to turn travel on its tet.
Accompanied by a whole quiver of well-known faces, I'm going to take you hurtling through a foolproof maxi mini break.
This is travel without mercy.
Tonight, 48 hours in Paris. Home to artists, writers and romantics, Paris promises both style and substance. And to help me shoulder the cultural burden, I'll be joined by comedian, presenter and phenomenon, Mel Giedroyc.
Wow.
Together, we will glug green liquid.
Oh, did you feel that at the back of your brain?
Head?
Yeah.
Commit culinary clangers.
Chef, I need support.
And unearth our inner artist.
Oh, Shatters has come apart.
Oh, hello. Whoa.
We're here, but should we have come?
We're hurtling to the City of Light in dignified ground-based fashion by taking the Eurostar. We decide to document this unique moment in history by stepping out of it to take pictures of our own faces. No sooner than our media sticks fill to capacity, we arrive.
Mel,
Yes.
we're in Paris.
I'm feeling it.
Good.
I'm feeling Parisian already. Why have you brought me here?
Well, Mel.
It's a lovely thing and I'm not dissing it, but
Yes.
why?
Well, Mel, I'll tell you why. We all know Paris as the Texan city made famous by Wim Wenders' cinematic cri de coeur. But there's actually another Paris closer to home, in a country called France, of all things. This Paris is home to 2.25 million bods, who in turn jostle with 15 mil tourists a year, making Paris the third most visited city in the world. But none of these saps have mini-broken like we're about to mini-break. This photogenic capital is the birthplace of the bikini, the stethoscope and the pencil sharpener. And for cats who like to keep their arboreal game tight, half of the 470 thou trees in Paris are referenced and measured by order of the Mayor of Paris himself.
A weekend here in the French capital will cost about £230, but in the interest of excess, we may well spaff even more.
So, where are we going, Richard? Do you know?
L'Hotel.
Yeah. What's it called?
That's what it's called. Straight up. Neat.
What, the hotel is called L'Hotel?
It's called L'Hotel, yeah.
Located in what's regarded as the most intellectual of neighbourhoods, L'Hotel is perfect for people who like their hotel name to contain no superfluity. Its understated opulence and basics, such as private pool hire, have attracted Hollywood and literary greats, as well as Keanu Reeves.
Okay, well...
This is some boudoir, Richard, isn't it? Nice. That's a
Yes.
very nice,
Yeah.
whatever the word is.
Bed.
Bed.
Yeah. Oscar Wilde apparently died in this room, so,
Oh. Did he die in this bed? Do we know?
I don't know. I think he died just by the DVD player.
Blimey.
Mel leaves me with my bedfellow and scuppers off to scope her quarters.
Velvet walls. Just how I like them. Oh, yeah.
Mel, come on, stop relaxing. This is a mini break.
Wake me up in 48 hours.
The first thing most people do on arriving in Paris is head to the Eiffel Tower. But who wants to waste hours in a queue for the lift or climb 704 steps to be rewarded with a view of Paris that doesn't even include the Eiffel Tower? Everyone, minus 2 mavericks. The best view of Paris is to be vizied from a wholly different tower.
Take a look at the queue.
Yeah.
It's not here, is it?
Montparnasse Tower not only has the highest roof terrace in Paris, but also Europe's fastest lift, an attraction in and of itself.
Look at that. Eiffel Tower, which we would not be able to see were we foolish enough to ascend it. There are 30 replicas of the Eiffel Tower around the world.
You just plucked that out of nowhere, or was
I
that
just
something
pulled
you've
that out of my fact quiver.
brewing? Okay.
There'll be further
Jigsaw?
fact arrows from my fact quiver as we proceed. We can see Les Invalides, Arc de Triomphe,
Yes.
Louvre,
Yeah.
the lot.
Very nice colours. There's
Golden.
camel, there's buff, there's beige, there's taupe,
Taupe,
down to cream.
which we've subconsciously bought into.
I know. I never wear this colour
No.
in England. Do you wear that in England?
You look like a young Terry Venables.
Do I?
I love the camel.
I thought you were going to say some French film star called
Yeah.
Terry Venable.
In order to effectively tend to our tits to time ratio, we combine lunch and history at Paris's oldest cafe, Le Procope. Opened in 1686, it now doubles as a museum dedicated to some of its most famous patrons.
Napoleon's hat. Small fellow.
What's with the upturned V?
I don't know. This way up?
It was a favourite of Voltaire, Marie Antoinette, and a raft of French revolutionaries.
How is it?
Oh, that's lovely.
Good.
In a moment of weakness, we order calf's head casserole, the signature dish of this 17th century chop house. But before we cow down, Mel demands we plough through a plate of invertebrates.
Oh, crumbs. Here we go.
Mr. Forky goes
Right.
deep
Oh, I know.
into Snail Town.
Well, the colour of this is something I need to ignore.
It's really nice.
And I'm good for snail.
Did you like that?
I'm good for it.
I really like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
So
amazing to me is it tastes like snail.
It tastes quite gardening,
I've still not
doesn't
got
it?
through it. I'm still resisting.
As Rod Stewart
Yeah.
sang, I am snailing.
Snail away, snail away, snail away. As Enya
Enya.
would say.
With mathematical inevitability, the second course follows the first, and we buckle up for bovine bonds.
Here we go.
Ready?
Calf's head. That's very French.
That's really good.
See if I can clear the decks with a bit of carrot. Wow.
Really sorry.
I don't know if that's champers. I don't know whether that's brain stems.
I'm really sorry.
No. It's charming.
It's awful.
No.
I'm so sorry.
It's very continental. Let me top you up with sparkling water.
I think it's a sign of
It's a
enjoying
sign
it,
of
isn't
good
it, in France?
times. Enjoying it. Here we come. That was a deep one. That was from the shoes.
Sorry. It's
But
really
you feel-
unattractive. I'm
no,
sorry.
It's because
It's
you're
awful.
relaxed.
Yeah.
You're relaxed. I think you've been holding this in for years.
It's the champs, mate, honestly.
Mm,
Have you eaten some stem?
I don't know, the texture altered during that bite. And that,
Did it become
It's a
viscous?
draw.
Maybe time to say tutty bye-byes.
yeah. Yeah, we're going to skip.
Filled with French fare, we need to slam some sights into our optics.
Look at this fella.
We choose retro tours to help us rev round a multitude of must-sees.
Should I be strapped in any way? No.
Here we go.
No strapped in. No seatbelt required. No?
Oh my God, that's quite fast.
The distressingly masculine Remy will speed us past Notre Dame, the Champs-Élysées and Arc de Triomphe, amongst other things that also have names.
I've got no feeling in my right thigh.
You don't need it.
I feel like doing a Lucinda Pryor Palmer. It's this sort of action. Sorry about this move. I know it's a bit odd. I just want to keep my right buttock
I
alive.
think it's used to it.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Whoa. Oh, look, Notre
Here we
Dame.
go, back.
This is the smallest street of Paris.
That is a small street.
Can I stroke your beard?
Yeah, you
Just
can.
very slightly.
You can.
Good.
How is it?
Do you want to stroke it?
I'm okay.
You are in
Where is this?
Champs-Élysées,
The Champs-Élysées.
in front of Le Lido. Another cabaret, you know, like Crazy Horse and Moulin Rouge.
Is that a bit saucy?
Many tits.
Many tits. Remy,
What do you say?
you just said many tits in there.
Ah,
Remy, you've lowered the tone. It was all about the Musée d'Orsay and suddenly it's many tits. Unbelievable.
This is Paris.
okay, Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe.
Wow.
This is the end.
Thank you. Remy, you are adept on this machine. Good night. I don't know what the Barnett's going to be doing under this.
Let's have a look.
It could have suffered.
Helmet head.
What's happening?
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually
Better.
better.
It's actually improved. Good way to see Paris.
Amazing way to
It's
see
pretty
Paris.
good. I felt you fall for Remy over the course of that trip. You were hugging him tighter and tighter.
It's Paris, isn't it?
I think it's Remy as well. Let's not discount his manly, young Brian Blessed presence.
Sights duly seen, the hour commands we bevy up. 5 p.m. is the Parisian precursor to wine time, and in the 19th century was known as the Green Hour, in reference to the populace's penchant for absinthe. Also known as the Green Fairy, it is distilled from a mix of fennel, aniseed and wormwood shrub.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So, what's the sugar cube?
And have to do like that. Drop and drop.
Okay.
And when the sugar is dissolved, yes,
Dissolved, yes.
you can drink.
Shall I
Yes.
open up my hose?
Okay, get your
just
forceps. Whoa.
too much.
That's
Sorry.
too much.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
It can be as strong as 89% alcohol, and after being blamed for a variety of ills, from a rise in alcoholism to tuberculosis and even murder,
Wow.
absinthe was banned in 1914 for almost a century.
Yeah, I mean, it's like very strong toothpaste.
Dental. Oh, did you feel that at the back of your brain?
Head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Just had a slight.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to chug my way through this.
My eyes have locked.
Well,
Slightly locked eyes. Yeah, already.
no, there is a glaze.
Slight
There's a glaze.
I've got the absinthe glaze.
Yeah, I'm not
How
so
are
sure.
you feeling?
I feel tired.
Depressed.
Yes.
Melancholy.
You're spiralling through a Rolodex of emotions there.
Slightly melancholy.
People will ferment anything, won't they?
They will.
Bricks, bits of tears, anything. Oh, wow. You're really leaning into that punch.
You have to brace into it.
Why go?
Throats aflame, we put the Green Fairy on the night bus and make our way. Tomorrow, in our Parisian perambulations, we throw our beaks about,
I've got massive nostrils.
Mel.
try to unravel the mystery of a man mountain,
Now, Paul Hollywood, is that his real name?
and give due deference to a genius. We are halfway through our sacred charge to siphon off the essence of Paris in 48 hours. Thus far, we've dined discerningly,
Wow.
gulped green goo,
Yeah, I mean, it's like very strong toothpaste.
and restaged Easy Rider.
Oh, look, Notre
Here we
Dame!
go, back.
As ever, day 2 starts with staring at cakes through glass.
They've got
Mel,
gold
no,
macaroons,
come on.
gold ones.
Drop on.
Parisians' belief in the macaron is mythic, enshrined in the crucial calendric celebration Le Macaron Day.
This is for suckers.
Oh,
Trot on past the Parisians.
The au fait contemporary traveller can no longer content herself with merely dining on delicacies, she now has to construct them from scratch. Hence we're hitting the world's most famous cookery school, Le Cordon Bleu, to learn the secrets of the macaron. Teaching the culinary art for over 100 years, the school is literally the only conceivable place on planet Earth to learn French cuisine.
Bonjour à tous.
bonjour, chef.
Bonjour.
Welcome to Le Cordon Bleu Paris.
Thank you.
You know why you're here today?
Definitely.
Yes.
We're
Not
going
really.
to make macarons.
That's
and
right.
make them really good.
I can see how this is going. You're immediately teacher's pet. You're
I'm
right there.
I'm right
You're at the
close.
apex. I don't
I'm
like what's
already
happening.
the
on.
favourite.
Chef Olivier Mahou begins the class by mixing together ground almonds and sugar.
This has been pre-weighed.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Okay, so thus far I haven't made a mistake.
And then deftly segues to whisking the eggs.
It's actually quite tiring, isn't
It's this. Knackering, isn't it?
it? Mary Berry
I know.
with the whisking. That's why she's so sinewy.
It's all sinew.
I know.
Sinew.
She's like a young Iggy Pop. Let's hope she doesn't start taking her top off like Iggy. Now, Paul Hollywood, is that his real name? You're out of your mind, that's his real name.
Next, Chef shows us how to gently combine the two mixtures.
It's like if you're doing the stroke or
Breaststroke.
Yeah, breaststroke.
Breaststroke.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So one hand does
Going
this.
for a forest. Kate Bush.
Yeah, that's it. That too. That works.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Early
one
Kate
hand
Bush.
does this.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other one does
Oh, nice.
this. Okay. So it's like doing this.
Oh,
All right.
great.
Displaying the kind of empathy and bonhomie for which I'm famed, I proceed to find out about our fellow chefs.
Have you made macaron?
Never.
Have you made macaron? Have you made macaron? This guy.
Yeah, we have an expert.
You bake all the time, right? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes.
Oh,
Come
I
on.
see.
Only when he's not managing his international business. Anyone wearing a pink shirt, I trust.
You trust?
I trust. Because it's a choice. It doesn't just happen to you.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about life.
We add natural food colouring and prepare the mixture to pipe onto the baking tray.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh. Chef, I need support.
No problem, no problem. I'm here. Look.
Here we go.
Isn't that
What's
cheating?
happening?
Isn't that slightly cheating?
No.
That the chef has actually taken
do you
your
see?
bag?
I'm trying to learn.
C'est bon?
You get to the end of your life, what do you say? I've won?
Oh, he's
No.
just done that for you.
You say I've lived. I've connected. I've got very unsteady hands because of anxiety.
After 3 hours as a pastry chef, I feel I might finally be able to hold my own in my fortnightly Greg's discussion group.
That's a good macaroon.
That's good, huh?
That's a good macaroon.
Just when I think we won't receive certificates, we receive certificates, and my rage subsides, to be replaced by a sense of utter achievement.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done, Richard.
Thank you. I feel that would have happened regardless of what happened here.
Got
Yeah.
that.
Look, it's a certificate of attendance. It just means
It
you
isn't.
came. We need to go because we are pressed for time.
Chef,
Thank you for coming.
This means
Thank
I can
you.
work anywhere,
Thank
right?
you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't know.
That's a
that
bit
was-
much.
I know, sorry.
That's a bit much.
Perforce, we must bust, for the upcoming selection of sites have no intention of seeing themselves. Despite my near-legendary motion sickness, I selflessly book us tickets on the Bateau Bus, allowing Mel to get a gutful of sights via 9 key attractions, 6 arrondissements and 15 bridges while I try to quell my stomach's revolt.
Bang, bang, bang.
That's what Paris is about, what's happening just right there against that railing.
Give it space to breathe.
All right, sorry, but that's Paris. It's about laughing and looking in each other's eyes and interlocking.
Maybe that's linked to my feelings of nausea at the moment.
We have no choice but to abandon ship in the search of art. Paris's most famous gallery is the Louvre, but we haven't got time to slog through some of the most evocative works ever produced in human history, let alone pay for it. We want to look at graffiti for free. Armed with Street Art Map, an interactive website that points out art wherever you are in the world, we're off to spot some stuff that's been sprayed on walls.
Look at Gregos. He does these 3D models of his face.
Got a very small face.
I think he's trying to save on 3D printing costs.
Yeah.
Oh. You find us between Kai and Shatters. You can thank my app for telling me who did it. Kai.
Kai.
Shatters.
I love seahorses.
It's quite hard to be angry around a seahorse, isn't it? Oh, Shatters has come apart. You've ruined a bit of Shatters.
Let's move
That's a
on.
shame. But that's, I mean, the Shatters have got to expect that.
Has anyone got any glue? Right. No one will ever know.
Art restoration duly performed, we head for a street art shrine to a French singer and cultural icon.
Serge Gainsbourg's house, Mel. I can tell you moved.
He doesn't do it for me.
No?
Not really.
Really?
Do you like his music?
I do.
Do you?
Yes, La Javanaise. That's
How
very
does that
good.
go?
No. A lot of them are quite like that.
Yeah.
He wrote Letitia. That's incredible. I love Serge
Letitia?
Gainsbourg. L-A, E dans la, D-I-T-I-A.
Oh,
Sur le
Letitia.
soleil, exactement.
And of course,
Je
the
t'aime. Really?
There's something
I don't
about
like
that
it.
there, the breathiness of it.
Afraid of breasts, of course.
Was he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Let's leave.
Growling, yeah.
Yeah.
Our hunger for souvenirs has reached something close to mania, and that mania has turned my scent rancid. I need perfume, fast. Paris has bewiffed us with Chanel No. 5, Dior and Opium, but we have unearthed something superior.
Let's hit the scents.
Oh, is
New
it?
pop.
We're heading for Parfum sur Mesure, where exclusive perfumier Stephanie De Bruyne can create a signature scent for a bracing 4,000.
We've come to see if you can knock us up a scent.
Well, we say us. It's for Richard. It's not for me.
We don't want to blow your perfume deal because she cannot endorse any other perfume than the one she is known for.
Smell,
Yeah.
it's called.
Smell.
S brackets M and then
Smell.
L.
No,
Just one L.
he's-
You know, we are on a bit of a time pressure, so No, I know this normally takes about 3 weeks, does it?
Yes.
We've
3
got
weeks.
3 minutes, maybe about 3 minutes.
To create my fragrance, Stephanie pummels me with cues to discover the depths behind my rugged persona.
So ideally, I'm looking to smell like 60s new wave lemon fresh
Yes.
with a hint of library. Also Ribena.
Bean?
Have you had Ribena? That's a heck of a drink.
She then selects a variety of smells for us to test drive based on my answers.
I have also bergamot oil. You know bergamot?
I don't know that oil, actually.
Bergamot, it's like a big lemon.
Oh.
That's subtle. That gets you in the... That gets you...
Wow. I've never seen you so... You've completely opened up in here.
I'm really enjoying this. I've got massive nostrils.
Mel,
I've got...
No, you don't.
They're like a rocking horse. I have a big sense of smell.
please.
Stephanie will not be bullied into giving a cheap compliment, choosing to focus what remains of her energy on stirring up some pong.
What's that?
Quite plummy, it's nice. That's definitely more citrusy.
Yes.
Come on, come on. By the well, Lassie.
Oh, you see, I'm saying that one. I think that's more you.
You prefer the lemon one?
On you.
On me.
Definitely.
Okay,
Et voilà.
thank you.
This is for you.
It's Le
Thank
Rouge
you.
et le Noir.
Oui, le rouge.
Yes.
De Émile Zola.
Steer it back. No, Stendhal.
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 Sorry, I thought it was
Oh,
Zola.
that was a literary faux pas.
I know.
No problem.
Sorry,
Confusing
forget
Zola
I
with
ever came
Stendhal.
in.
Confusing Zola with Stendhal.
Sorry.
Back out of the
Sorry.
perfumery.
Sorry.
Oh, dear me.
As the final pellet of time dissolves around us, we hasten to the triumphant wonder of the Sacre-Cœur. A sustaining crepe rounds off a spend of £4,787 per person, but 2/3 of that was on whiff.
Well, let's judge the trip. How was it for you?
It's been a feast of the senses.
Good.
The smell of your wrists,
My wrists are still very pungent. What do you feel about the cordon bleu?
it felt really good
Macaroons.
to go in there and, frankly, whip everyone else's ass with our macarons.
Yes.
Ours were better. The
Okay.
best thing,
You polished off that crepe.
best thing's been hanging out with you, mate.
Oh, come now.
Come on, snuggle
Don't
up.
force me to return the compliment.
Snuggle
you
up.
know how I feel about.
Come on.
No,
Paris, it's
I'm like a
all laid
brandy
out
snap.
in front of us.
I've gone stiff.
Come
you
on,
can tell.
relax with
I've
me.
never had a massage in my life.
Loose
you
and
can see
limber.
why. Look, I'm tight like a snare drum.
Next time, a two-wheeled weekender in Copenhagen with comedian Noel Fielding.
That, my friends, is Gallopin.
More next week. Friday from 9, Channel 4. Jimmy Carr and Cats does count down a brand new series. 8 out of 10 will be delighted. Next tonight, Darren Brown. Can an ordinary man be persuaded to push another human being off the top of a roof? Unthinkable.